Hi, this is Richard from Scott Country International. What you're about to watch now is footage of a recent trip that me and my good friend Willie had down to Somerset, where I was looking to complete my 6 UK deer species. I was after a Muntjac and a Chinese water deer, and we did have some great success. I was invited down by my good friend Joe, who is also a Scott Country Pro Staff member, and it was a pretty amazing weekend to say the least. So enjoy the footage and I'll catch up with you later. Today we are down in the southeast of England with Joe from Scott Country International as well, Jeff, and my good friend Willie.
Hiya.
Willie's my driver. So we're out for, I guess, all species, but mainly Muntjac and Chinese water deer today.
That's the ones.
Yep. I've got the Condor CQ50L from HikMicro and using the Thermion XP50 PRO. What have you got that using this weekend, Joe?
I've got various different ones, but I've got the Griffin GQ50 LRF, which is my own thermal. I've also got the Zeiss 450. Jeff on the top of his has got the Duo XP50 LRF, which is going to be a really nice bit of kit to use a little bit later on this evening. Willie's running the same thermal that I've got actually, the Griffin.
The Griffin, the old HikMicro Griffin.
XP50 PRO.
Brilliant. So hopefully we'll get some great footage for you this weekend. 2 Scotsmen down in the southeast of England, should be good fun. So here we go, give it a best shot, literally. Cheers. So we wasted no time at all to get out and onto the Chinese water deer, and here's me spotting with the HikMicro Condor CQ50L, and straight away spotted a couple of heat signatures in the hedgerow along the track, so we quietly made our way along to see if we could get into them. So here's me making my way into the first Chinese water deer. There's an old bale of straw about 30 yards in front of me. The deer's about 50 or 60 yards. And I'm just getting the rifle onto the sticks now. And that's the first Chinese water deer in the bag. Here's the view I had through the Thermion 2 XP50 PRO before I pulled the trigger. Now this is where it got exciting, because Joe had spotted another Chinese water deer to the field to my left. So I managed to take that one as well. So that was 2 bucks down in the ground within the first 10 minutes. And here's the footage from the actual shot through the Thermion 2 XP50 PRO from Pulsar just before I pulled the trigger, obviously. So this is us out early the following morning calling Muntjac. Now I managed to get one, but unfortunately it all happened so quickly I didn't get it on video. Now I must admit I've never seen mud like this, and it's really clay-like and hard to shake off. My feet weighed a ton. So we're off to our second stand now. That's me, just got a Muntjac, so all 6 UK deer species ticked off, chuffed. And we're just after a Muntjac now for Willie. And Joe's guiding. Joe's done a brilliant job this weekend, hats off to him. Here we go, wish us luck. Now we didn't see anything on this stand, but what we did spot down in the lower fields through the Condor CQ50L is this fox making its way away from us down the bottom. So I ranged it at 668 yards. And this is where the Condor really comes into its own as a fantastic spotter. Not only can I range it at that distance, but I could clearly identify it as being a fox as well. So we quickly made our way down to see if we could intercept it. Right. So we've just come down to the lower field, and Joe shot a fox at 112 yards. Now that was the fox that we ranged at 660 yards from way up the top there in the distance. I've got that footage on the Condor. So yeah, Joe, fantastic shot, mate. Well done, well done. So that's us left the previous location where we managed to get the Muntjac, and we're now driving further down south towards Exeter, where we're going on row, Sika and fallow, and we've actually got a HikMicro batteries charging away there, and the charger, which is really handy. So that's us now arrived And we're now on roe. The farm here has got plenty of roe across these fields here, so we're just going to walk down towards a patch of woods, maybe about a mile away. I'm using the 6.5 Creedmoor now, swapped over, and of course the Condor CQ50L from HikMicro. This is a 640 by 512 sub 20 millikelvin sensor. Got a detection range of 2,600 metres. And as you've seen earlier, the laser rangefinder is phenomenal. Ranged that fox earlier at over 600 yards, and we went down and Joe dispatched it. So yeah, I'll try and get some footage of some roe and anything else I can see in the farm. And then when we've done here, we're away out for Sika before last light. So Jeff's going to give us a demonstration of a homemade roe call.
You change the tone by turning it round.
Let's see how close.
Very simple.
Homemade.
Squeaky toy.
What's a treat?
Yeah.
There's ingenuity for you. Well done, Jeff.
Didn't spend a penny.
You're tight as a Scotsman.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So here's Joe now just creeping through this 5-bar gate to get into position to take roe we'd spotted in the next field. So it was my turn now, and I managed to spot these 2 roe in the adjacent field through the Condor, so I just quietly stalked in. So that went well at the last farm. It was absolutely covered in roe, so no surprise the farmer wanted them thinned out. So I managed to get 2 does, and Joe got another doe. So we've left Yeovil, we've now crossed into Dorset, and we are now after Sika on the Saturday night, so it's been non-stop. So hopefully I'll get some more footage for you this time of Sika. Catch up with you soon.
There's a big problem with Sika, big herd of about 500 strong, so we're on a bit of a management job again to see what's about. It's been left clear for the last 8 or 9 days, so in the evenings anyway, so hopefully we're going to see something come out of the wood. We've got 3 different high seat options here, so yeah, hopefully we're going to get lucky. Willie's going with the main man, Jeff's off on his own high seat, and me and Rich are going to sit next to each other in a high seat. So yeah, we'll see if we can get some nice footage.
What are you using?
So I've got the Telos, the XP50 with the LRF on it. I've also got the Griffin just as backup in case the battery runs out or anything silly like that.
Yeah. And I've got the old Condor CQ50L from HikMicro and the Thermion too.
Nice.
The rifle. Let's go do it. Good luck, Willie.
Yep.
You're due a shot today. Cheers, lads.
Cheers.
What we should add on here is Willie's actually got the Ford Thunder, HikMicro Thunder, on his DS.
Yeah, DS mate, yeah, with the Thunder 2.0.
How have you found it, Willie, so far?
Absolutely superb. The clarity is amazing.
Yeah. So you've purchased that from Scott Country International, and it's performed for you?
Yeah, once you get it on your gun and zeroed, it's absolutely brilliant. Hold zero, take this on and off, 243, 308. Brilliant.
And if you don't get too excited tonight, you might be able to press record.
Yeah, well, work that out, I think.
Good luck.
Cheers.
So we've just been briefed, and we're just going to make ourselves up, get ourselves up into the high tower there. And there has been an occasion 700 deer coming onto this area. Sika, unbelievable. So we'll just make our way up. So this is my view now through the Thermion 2 XP50 PRO from Pulsar on a massive herd of Sika. And this is just before I take the shot. Now, as I was down below taking the shot, Joe was filming through the Condor at this other herd of Sika that were behind. in the woods, and this is as I take the shot, the whole lot of them scatter. So this just gives you an idea of the problem down there. Never seen so many Sika. Absolutely incredible. So here we are, day 3. Well, it's not really day 3, it's day 2.5, because we arrived on Friday afternoon. So I've shot every species. The best one was the Muntjac, because that was always going to be the challenge where I am. This is early in the morning, but it's been pouring down here, and I'm out for a red. I'm guided by Jeff. Hi Jeff.
Hi guys.
Good lad. So I'm just going to get kitted up and get out, and again just using the Condor to spot, and I've got the Creedmoor 6.5 on the sticks today, so here we go. Now on our way out we did spot this Charlie, but as he wasn't on the menu today, I wasn't going to take a shot and disturb any deer that were about, so I just filmed him and let him go on his merry way. So what I'm looking at here is a stag through the trees, and it's slightly obscured. I do set up in the rifle, as you can see, but I'm just not 100% confident that I'm going to get a clear shot, so I just leave it for another day. Well, that's the morning stop for a red, just complete. Absolutely no wind, very, very still and very difficult. We got into a stag, which you'll see in the thermal footage, and probably got into about 60 yards and got the gun up, but it just winded us and moved off. I could have taken a shot quicker if need be, but I just wasn't sure about the space through the branches to take it. So, you know, you've got to be considered. There's no point in injuring the animal just for the sake of a shot. So it'll be there for another day. Beautiful animal. And for me, coming down from Scotland to do a sort of open woodland stalk is really unusual, because we normally just shoot the rides in the valleys. To work through the woodland and follow Jeff's instruction was an absolute joy. It's not all about pulling the trigger. Just great fun, sort of Robin Hood country in there with those trees and the way they're spaced. But a brilliant morning, and great to see a lovely stag. Thanks, Jeff. We'll move on to the next part now. Catch you all later. So here's a small video of Joe sending up his drone. He actually got a report from a farmer who had lost his dog, so Joe very kindly sent up his drone to see if he could find it, but couldn't spot it on this occasion, unfortunately. Well, that's us concluded. A pretty amazing weekend down here in Devon. Devon, unbelievable. We ended up with, I think, 13 deer?
13, I think it was, yeah.
We had Chinese water deer, how many?
4.
1 Munty.
The rest row.
Sika.
2 Sika.
2 Sika, and the rest.
6 row, I think it was.
6 row.
So.
An absolutely phenomenal weekend. We did stop this morning to get the red and the fallow. Try and get a fallow this afternoon to get all the species. But we just came up short, and interestingly enough, they were the ones we probably expected to get.
Yeah, they're going to be the easy ones.
Yeah.
They were there, we got the shot off.
But that's the great thing about hunting. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Night Vision Show. Just like to thank Joe and Jeff for looking after Willie and myself. Willie's not in this video because he's a wee bit shy, so we'll let him off with that. So we'll see you all again soon. Massive thanks again, Joe and Jeff.
You're welcome.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
To find out more about all our products, go to www.scottcountry.co.uk, and just remember to like and subscribe to our videos. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you all next Friday. Cheers.